Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, November 4th, 2024. You have the information you need, or you discover it now. Good things can come from a little tension today, as it may be just what you need to handle matters that need attention. Conversations can run deep or touch you deeply. You can be especially interested in strengthening or repairing family, home, or living arrangements. This is a great time for making long-term plans. You are likely to break ground on emotional matters. It's a strong day for power thinking, planning, and strategy, particularly related to living arrangements or conditions. Work, health, and daily affairs can create some tension, but you're finding solutions. Concentrating and analyzing your options comes naturally. It's time to let loose and have a bit of fun. Show the world your bravado. Today's cosmic weather will bring you the impetus to socialize, have fun, and strut your stuff. Flirting, sizzling words, and body language will be significantly enhanced, giving you the opportunity to fan the flames of sex and love. If single, use this courageous energy to take the lead and hit on suitors. You could begin a breathtaking courtship. If coupled up, throw a sultry glance over to your one and only and whisper naughty fantasies in their ear. Are you stuck at work? Send sizzling texts and promises that will make them thirsty to see you soon. What do you feel inspired to create? Your mind will come alive with new ideas as Mercury enters Sagittarius. Inspiration will be everywhere you look. Take advantage of this creative energy since you can make leaps and bounds with a passion project during this time. You could also find new ways to solve typical problems in your workplace. Think outside of the box, especially if you want to try different solutions or processes at work. It is worthwhile to get back into the swing of things with an old passion project if you have time. There may be some conflict today between what you are willing to do for someone else and what you are willing to do for yourself. Or the conflict could be at work and concern not only you but some office mates as well. Whenever conflict rears its head, there is opportunity for learning. To learn from conflict, we need to step back and get some perspective on it. Deep breathing helps very much in this regard. Keep aware of your breath and all will be well. Keep our focus on one-to-one contacts today. Even though you may generally feel you're at your best in a group environment, it's a day, and the natural essence is of one-on-one relationships. Save team events for another time, as great progress can be made using this day's energy. Make appointments to get together with people with whom you need to connect, clarify misunderstandings, or make proposals. If you can keep your focus, you're likely to achieve what you want in partnership situations. While a clash between Mars and Pluto is starting to test how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off, the cosmic conditions are moving towards making this a lot more manageable. At the same time that a new moon is putting the focus on things close to home, in her last full day on her own in a playful and creative part of your chart before being joined by the Moon and Mercury tomorrow, Venus is already starting to energize the playful and adventurous side of life's fence. Any tension between Mars and Pluto is temporary but is a gift that can continue to provide benefits. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is spending her last full day on her own in your romantic sector Ahea. D of both the Moon and Mercury's return tomorrow, a clash between Mars and Pluto is putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. This will continue through the weekend, but moving into the most romantically charged months of the year, this is the right reminder at the right time. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is dialing up the energy, amplifying feelings, and bringing everything to the surface in a way that's hard to ignore. With Mars in sensitive Cancer opposing transformative Pluto in steady Capricorn and then transitioning into bold Leo, we're feeling a blend of passion, ambition, and intensity. It's as if life is giving you a magnifying glass to focus on what truly matters to you, those goals, relationships, or personal dreams that have been whispering for your attention. This isn't just any day, it's a moment to harness this energy for impactful action. Think of today as a blank canvas where every choice you make adds a stroke of color to the bigger picture of your life. Have you ever felt the weight of a choice, knowing it could change things? Today may be one of those days where each move feels significant. You may feel a powerful urge to approach everything from a place of diplomacy but with an assertive edge, a balance that's magnetic to those around you. People may be drawn to your calm, generous energy, but remember to hold your boundaries, even when you're in a giving mood. Finding that sweet spot where you're generous but respected is key. Have you ever noticed how people respond when you're both kind and strong? Today, by standing firm in your boundaries, you're likely to earn appreciation and respect that deepens connections and encourages mutual support. As Mars enters confident Leo, you may find yourself filled with a renewed sense of purpose and an inner drive to make things happen. The passion bubbling within you is hard to ignore, and it's urging you to go after what you truly want. Just remember, it's easy to get swept up in the energy, so allow yourself a few moments to breathe and center. Life has a funny way of pushing back when we push too hard, especially in areas we can't control. Have you ever tried to micromanage life, only to find it slipping through your fingers? Embracing a bit of patience today will help everything flow more naturally, allowing your determination to lead without overwhelming you. On a more personal level, you might notice a surge in romantic or physical energy, igniting a deeper desire to connect. This is a beautiful time to reconnect with yourself and those you love, and to explore what fulfills you on a deeper level. However, take a moment to pause and reflect before diving in. Head first, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Sometimes, excitement can fade as quickly as it arises, so let yourself savor it without rushing. Have you ever found that the thrill of the moment changes when you take a step back? Today is all about honoring those sparks but giving yourself the time to enjoy them fully. Financially, this day may bring a welcome reprieve, with projects, transactions, and goals flowing smoothly. This is a period where the usual pressures and obstacles feel minimized, providing the perfect window to explore new opportunities or investments. Instead of just enjoying the calm, use this time to plant seeds for future success. Have you ever let a financial opportunity pass by, only to wonder what could have been? Today is the day to look forward and build on the stability you've created, setting the stage for even greater growth. Physically, you're likely feeling a surge of strength, but today, your focus might actually be on the well-being of those around you. You may find yourself naturally tuned into others' needs, but remember not to overlook your own health in the process. It's so easy, especially when we care deeply, to focus on others and forget to check in with ourselves. Today, give yourself permission to address any personal health concerns that may have been sidelined. Sometimes, even a simple conversation with a close friend or confidant can bring insights into our well-being that we might not have realized. Have you ever had one of those honest talks that shifted your perspective on something important? Today's energy supports these kinds of breakthroughs, encouraging you to embrace positive shifts that contribute to your overall happiness and health.